Good evening. Hello. Yo, Jack. How you doing? Think of one other song that's also avoided stream. Somehow. Can it go 3 nights? We shall see. Right, I need to get into this pretty quick, because as soon as this run's done, Nim should be doing his run for the... Oh, speak of the devil. Nim should be doing his run for the not Sonic Adventure era speedrunning marathon, so I'll be handing over to that with Dudes on commentary. Is it on shuffle? Why would it not be on shuffle? In what world does the Midnight and Silent Drive sit next to each other on not shuffle? So I've got a bit of a cough. I am recording. Audio is all on. Hide the display. Just making sure. Yeah, don't worry, it's on shuffle. If it wasn't on shuffle, we'd be listening to the annex for like 2 hours. Maybe they're on a compilation together. Maybe. Right, can I do Lighthouse Rock well one time, please? The past like 3 runs have all been terrible. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Annihilator. Be annihilated. Thank you. Nice. Might as well be a reset. Ain't no resets tonight. Did a B-license test stream to your alt account, and I missed it. Aww. I should really set up an alt account for test streams and things. Actually, I do have one.
This is a road rage. Take down other drivers before they total your car or you run out of time. Take the battle all over the city.
So I have the bot channel.
Target to receive a mark on your license.
Okay. How do I make a bot pun with my name? I didn't make it a pun, it's just, it's Trigbot. Which I still need to actually make a bot for. Trigbot's almost a pun.
That win was all you needed to upgrade your license to a Class D. All your wins have been cleared off the map, so you can beat an event again and add that win to your new license. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car.
The Mesquite.
The Hunter Mesquite has been delivered to the junkyard.
Immediately jumped to bottom as... Yeah, I can't just slap "gur" on the end of things.
This is a road rage. A takedown battle.
Doesn't really work the same as Imma's.
Beat the takedown target before your car is totaled or you run out of time to receive a mark on your license.
I mean, I could have done "it's vodka," but I don't know. That kind of misses everything about the name. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be turning around. Nope, 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 nope. That is full handbrake. I think Trigbot was taken, so it's Trigbot.
SI7 is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Unfortunately. Not only was my oh-so-creative trigger taken, the bot form was taken as well. How dare they? I'm still upset that I couldn't find Trigger ESA. Oh, come on. I should have asked at the help desk if he even showed up.
Ready to race? You are here. Race south to the Wildcats baseball stadium.
Maybe they were too worried they'd run into me. It's a 10-year-old inactive account. So's the Trigger account. It's an old JTV account. Although, even if the Jag name got freed up, I don't think you'd be able to take it because it's a 3-letter name. It pretty much just have to be Twitch staff to get those. Or a high-profile partner.
This is a race. You are here. Race northwest to the
They're supposed to, but apparently if anyone views the account or follows or anything, like if there's any activity for the account at all, it doesn't go onto the list of inactive accounts. So if you check in on the account to see whether it's still active, I think that like resets the timer to deactivate it. I might be wrong on that bit. I know the Trigger account occasionally gets a follow when I've checked in, so that resets it. I would pretty much have to be a partner to make a case to take it off the current holder. Partner push.
The Hunter Vegas is now cruising
At this
around
point, I
Paradise
barely
City.
even make
See
the
it,
requirement
shut
for
it down,
affiliate.
add it to your car collection. This is a stunt run. Drift and boost between jumps, rolls, and spins to get the highest score you can in the time limit.
It's 70 plus now. It used to be 60. Pretty sure. Whereas affiliates like 3. Right, that's because people, like, the moment they reach 70 for, like, 1 month, they go and apply.
Ready for a stunt run?
Of course they're going to get rejected because they're not showing that they can maintain that for more than 1 month.
Jumps, rolls, and spins to beat the target score in the time limit.
Ooh, gold hang 10. Yeah, I don't think partners even get an email to say like, hey, you can apply for this because we feel that you've made the cut, right? Like affiliate, it's an automated system. You just get an email. It's just like, hey, you can make money now.
This is a race. You are here. Race southeast to the waterfront plaza.
I mean, there's paperwork to fill out for affiliate as well. That you have to sign the agreements and things. But at least you get an email saying, hey, you're eligible. Oh no, the dreaded T word. Do you mind? Actually, aren't Twitch, like, either they've just introduced or they're thinking of introducing or they're about to introduce, if you're not an affiliate or partner stream, you don't get ads at all? Did I see that right? I might have seen the wrong thing. I feel like that was something that someone posted at some point. You have been chosen. Catch me. Thank you.
Your license has been upgraded to Class C. Nice work.
You're just trying to drive to work and you've been chosen. They should be thankful.
The way forward is up to you. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Nakamura Ikusa GT.
It is an honor to be chosen. Wasn't me. Come on. Thank you.
Ready to race? You are here. Race south to the Wildcats baseball stadium.
Appreciate the light post bump every time the run starts. It's not intentional. Oh, you mean right at the start of the run?
Keep your eyes open for the Kitano Hydrus custom.
Like when you first leave the junkyard?
If you see it, shut it down to add it to
That one is intentional, actually. It stops you a little bit quicker because you have to be going under a certain speed to get the prompt.
This is a race. You are here. Race northwest to the country club.
So as you're going like slow enough already, the light post will stop you instantly. I picked the thumbnail for the VOD for the race against Nim last week to be when I forgot which button was which, so I ended up going around the corner and just boosted into a bus instead. As you do. I'm used to other racing games having handbrake on A. Of course, Burnout puts it on X.
run. Combo together the most outrageous jumps, rolls, spins, and drifts to beat the target score in the time limit.
As spooky as it can be sometimes, I really like how tight the score window is for this event. Oh, come on. It's not supposed to be that tight. Oh dear. I shouldn't have said anything. You. Going for a swim. Thumbnail. Maybe.
Stunt run. Boost and drift between the best stunt locations in the city, pulling off outrageous jumps, rolls, and spins to beat the target score before the time runs out.
Is that clip worthy? Not really. Dink. That's actually a pretty decent way of crashing at the end of that.
Custom is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it
Well,
down to
that's
add it to
mostly
your
because I got the drive away.
Race southeast to the waterfront plaza.
How hard is it not to boost? What do you mean? In a speedrun, it can be kind of difficult. Your thumb is planted on the A button for so much of the run because it's how you go fast. So yeah, it can mess you up sometimes. Skirt. I'm sure Nim can attest as well, it is quite easy to accidentally boost at the end of them. Can attest. Good, it's not just me. Yes, I need to make sure I don't get any air off of this to get any points. And I need to get to the junction before the timer runs out. I can't do anything to reset that timer. Or I have to crash and wait for that.
Race southwest to the Naval Yard.
This is actually a pretty good game to just play with your splits hidden. Didn't want to go that way anyway. Kind of sloppy. I don't want that route. Just race for the plate. How long before your run do you need to be around, Nim?
Now on the streets of Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection. Race east to the Wildcats baseball stadium.
Man of War. Right, one road over from main road. Yo, dudes. Yeah, it does look a little bit. I'm missing much of the rear bodywork. What on earth is this? Whatever you want it to be. How you doing, dudes? I hear you get to do the talkie talks tonight. No grannies today. That's always good.
Race southwest to the Naval Yard.
You've got each other to bounce discussion off of, so you'll be fine. You're not doing it solo. There's always stupid stories and trivia from the game. Because there's lots to talk about this game going wrong. Nah. Nice wall.
Jump, drift, boost.
Alarm set for 9. Just in case you fall asleep. Everyone loves Nightbot.
Look out for the Rossellini LM Classic driving around the streets. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection. Chain your stunts together for maximum points. Get going.
Oh, ad starting soon. Be warned. Not the route I meant to take. But it works. Catch me! Good job, Warp. You should do what Nightbot says.
Race northeast to the waterfront.
Good reliable brick wall. Hell yeah. Of course, being a brick wall in a game, they never break. Damn it, bus. Yeah, I had a go at trying to make the splitter also respond to like smashes and things, billboards. Harder than I thought it was going to be, and I don't actually know how it properly tracks them.
Race northwest to the country club.
Because it's got different counters. Because you've got the total number counter, you've got the counter for how many you've done in a particular area. So I'm assuming the game tracks like each one individually. That wasn't even that car. What? So I assume like every single smash has its own flag for whether it's been smashed or not. So obviously you need to save your game and reload it. So that's going to be a pain. I thought I could go left. Car was faster than I thought.
Look out for the Hunter Manhattan driving around the streets. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
What's the context behind Goldway? It's for Soma. It's very rare to get a gold split on the subway split because it's just an auto scroller, and all you have to do is hit right click like one time.
You've already beaten this stunt run on your current
So
license,
it's just
so this
there
is
for
just a practice. When you get
anyone
your
that happens
next
to get a
license,
gold on that
try it
split.
again for another win.
It's the S from the subway logo. Like the sandwich chain. Which just happened to be gold. Ah! My billboard. I was focused too much on the corner and not on the car. Okay. Oop. I was meant to do the duel. Hmm. Three wins left. 2 splits left. What else haven't I done?
Race 1-on-1 south to the Naval Yard.
What have I done? What haven't I done? I think it's the better question. Do an extra club sandwich. Where did I go wrong? Upgrade and 1 win. Am I blind? It said 3 last time, right? I swear it said 3 after I did the stunt run.
Escape northeast to the Coast Guard HQ before the driver's chasing you smash up your
I am
car.
so confused.
Get there in one piece, you get a mark on your license.
Yeah. I did hang 10 again. Because I'm so used to doing that after going to the country club. I did do that earlier, so it wouldn't have counted as an extra win. But I swear it said 3 left after. But it counted.
The Class B driver's license is yours.
I wasn't paying attention at the start. It must have said, like, you've already done this one before.
Events have been cleared. The Class A license is waiting for you. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Carson
I
Fastback
don't know.
has been delivered to your junkyard.
Check the VOD, thank you. It might have said 2, I don't know. I really thought it said 3. Seconds before disaster.
Race southwest to the Naval Yard.
I see an so it sounds like more confusion. It said 2, then it said 3 after hang. What the fuck, game? This game can count. Maybe I unwon an event. Also, Big Mary.
If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection. Race 1-on-1 north to the Country Club.
That's kind of one of the problems with this run, though. Like, the route's really nice because once you know it, you can just like muscle memory drive to each junction. But it puts you into a false sense of security, and you'll end up with situations like that where you think you're driving like muscle memory to the right place, and then realize far too late that you've gone completely the wrong way. Right, now I do hang 10.
Find the stunts and rack up the multiplier to beat the target score.
Right, it said 23 wins left. Let's see if it says 24 after this. Yep. Seems about right. Getting stuck on the back panel happens way too often. Pretty much once or twice a run, I get that same bug. It's not unique to this car either. 22, okay. It worked this time.
Race southeast to the waterfront plaza.
Oh, that's a point. If I'm going to go back to doing Elite License again, I need to relearn the other stunt run routes for later in the game. And I need to get like 500k. Some of those were brutal.
Link those stunts, beat that score target. Time for a stunt run.
Thanks for the clip. I like that every clip starts with one view for the person who made it. Okay. It boosts my numbers. It doesn't boost my numbers. Like, having clips to go back for is actually a good thing because it means I don't have to put as much work into like hunting them down again when I go and make clip compilations.
Watch out for the Montgomery Hyperion as you're free burning around Paradise City.
That and you get the ability to share them as well, which, you know, if people find things clip worthy, that's good. If there's an algorithm that recommends your channel based on that, I've not seen anything. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not really going to affect a channel of my size. Plus, with the clips channel that I've got on Discord, it's nice to see things get posted there because I go back through that and just like have a look sometimes. Sometimes it helps with motivation to do a stream. Oh, come on. Whee! I live here now. Body's been at 38 degrees the entire day. Hopefully you get through it soon. You feeling better or worse today? You get for not wearing a mask? You said it was like flu-like, so is it a flu or is it the big C?
In this this event, you are the marked man. You are here. Escape northeast to the Coast Guard HQ before the drivers chasing you smash up your car. If you get there in one piece, you get a mark on your license.
Definitely just flew, right? No symptoms of the big C. You know how public transport is. Yep.
Know where the stunts are around here? Prove it.
Affected from a McDonald's burger. The state of some McDonald's, you probably would anyway. Max is superior. Yo, Lomas, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome everyone. What are you streaming tonight? Stream was chill. Good to hear. Oh, cup of the day. I keep meaning to try that out, but I don't know. Competition worries me. You have fun though? Yeah, welcome to the other arcade racer. Another beloved franchise that fortunately didn't get a 2020 remake. Hungry now? Go eat, go eat. Feed. No, I'm supposed to be doing torpedo run. Thought that was naval yard for a sec. Yeah, Paradise just got a remaster. It didn't need a remaster at all. Like, the 2008 version of Paradise still holds up really well. This version's just a little bit shinier. I guess the fog's not quite as blue, that's about it. I would have loved, like, a Burnout 1, 2, and 3 remaster, like, collection.
Shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Yeah, Defract, how you doing? DLC cards to make this... Oh, you mean for the run? Yeah, like, remaster runs, you pretty much only use this car. I actually prefer the run for the regular game. Because you get to upgrade your car each license. Starting off with the Humble Cavalry. Yeah, this game was a favorite for a lot of people. I first found the franchise with Burnout 2, and Burnout 3 was the reason I switched from GameCube to PS2, because EA decided that the GameCube wasn't worth it anymore. I spent so much time playing this though. I think I ended up buying it on like 360 to start with. Then a friend got it on PS3, so I bought that copy as well, and then they brought it out for PC as well. And then I brought the remaster, so I bought this game like 4 times. Hey, at least you found the franchise. You own 4 copies of the game. But do you own the combination Trivial Pursuit and Burnout Paradise box? The best copy. You do not. For shame.
Race east to the Wildcats baseball stadium.
If I ever spot a copy in like the bargain bins in CEX or something, I'll send it your way. Or bring it to ESA or something. Someone out there found the franchise through Burnout Crash. Someone out there found the game through Dangerous Driving. That poor soul. That's what I get for trying to do like 3 routes at the same time. At the last moment I realized I'm supposed to be doing Spaghetti Western, so I need a right turn at the end of this. I'm coming around this road so I can take this turn.
Race west to Lone Stallion Ranch.
It's optimizations like that that are cool. You finish in one particular direction and it puts you right at the next junction for the next event. No drive time at all. Someone found the franchise through the wiki page for Avril Lavigne's Girlfriends. Specifically the Mandarin version from Dominator or something. I think it was Dominator. Like one version of the game had like 5 different versions of Girlfriend. Yeah, there you go. Mandarin was my favorite one. Like some of the lines in it are pretty long-winded. There's a lot of syllables in it and they try and squish it into the same melody, so it's just an absolute mess. Went a little too far for cliffhanger. Yeah, for anyone wondering, I'm currently running without the timer on because I'm just doing D-Rust runs for a little while. I haven't actually touched this game in like 2 years, so it doesn't really make sense to compare against my actual PB that much. To iron out the kinks again.
Drift boost. Let's see those combos. It's Stunt Run.
Get some WD-40 in the wheels. Pushed it too hard. Should have stopped it after one. I mean, this one's fine because I need to go across the bridge anyway. Except when you weave around like that. What am I doing? Drive away, that's what. That'll do. And stop. Occasionally the game likes to bug out and not end events when you've parked up. So you have to like either wait for the actual timer to run out or go crash again.
The Hunter Spur is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection. Chain your stunts together for maximum points. Get going.
I raised my head slightly to see over the brow of the hill. It doesn't work. Sick. When's Burnout Paradise in VR, just so you can look over hills and round cars and things. Ooh, very nice.
Find the stunts and rack up the multiplier to beat the target score.
As you might have noticed, we use this bridge quite a bit. It's a good concentration of ramps. Okay. Almost didn't make that. Paradise City mod? Yeah, that sounds like an Assetto Corsa thing. Doesn't Assetto Corsa also have like a full initial D mod? I think overwhelming deja vu. We had a similar conversation. We definitely spoke about VR in Paradise, but that was more for like VR in-car stuff.
Race northeast to the Coast Guard HQ.
There's like 3 things you can talk about, and one of them is cheese. I was distracted by the cheese. No. Wasn't expecting to end up down that road.
It's time for you to be the marked man.
Do I have to?
You are here. The other drivers are chasing you southwest to the naval yard. If you arrive in one piece, you get a mark on your license.
One of my streamlights is breaking even more. There's now like half a row of pixels that are, well, like pixel LEDs are flashing on and off. It used to just be one LED. Turned in too early. Right, hostile, turn right.
The Montgomery GT 2400 is now on the streets of Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection. You are the marked man. Get ready. You are here. Escape northeast to the waterfront plaza before the drivers chasing you smash up your car. If you get there in one piece, you get a mark on your license.
The DMV thing. So a little bit of time each event gets lost because it's trying to take a picture. It doesn't actually allow... it can't pick up my camera because I'm using it in OBS. But while the original Ultimate box came with a little config exe that allowed you to turn that off, like just disable the camera altogether and it wouldn't show you that, they removed that feature entirely from this version of the game. So you just have to mash through it. It's not that bad. Just, you have to remember to mash through it, is the main thing.
Race northwest to the country club.
But compared to the regular game, even if you're using the console version and you're actually using like the DLC cars, this version is still a ton faster. Because you can use the Easy Drive to actually cancel and restart events a lot more easily. The Ultimate box, you can't outright cancel an event that you're in. You have to stop and like wait for it to time out. Whereas in this version, you can just like tap right on the D-pad 3 times and it cancels the event instantly. Oh. Interesting. Don't know which way I'm going to be facing now. Oh. That might help.
Race southeast to the Wildcats baseball stadium.
I was facing a more favorable direction, but I was more than halfway around the loop, so that might just even out. I didn't bother with the fancy route. Oh god. Who put that there? Actually, Nim, before you have to head off for marathon setup and things, would you mind starting the prediction? Same one as the last 2 runs. The 5, 10 or 15 minute PB chance. Give it a 30 minutes again.
Southwest to the Lone Stallion Ranch, but watch out for the other drivers trying to wreck your car.
Right, this is the longest marked man that we do in the run. It's not that bad on this version because we're using quite a tough car, but if you're doing this on Classic, you'll be doing this one in the fastback for this, which is also kind of a tough car, but later on you'll be doing it in the Tempesta, which is basically like 2 hits from death at all times. So it gets pretty scary. And it doesn't really put up much of a fight. The Nighthawk is just so overpowered for this run that the cars chasing you just don't ever catch up. As long as you don't crash. Simply don't get hit. It's as easy as that. This guy might pose a bit of a threat. But now he's behind me. Off you go. Nice. Which is the old kit instead of the new kit. Is there a base car in the game that would have matched for that? Because they're all just like highly modified versions of cars already in the game.
Race northeast to the country.
Yo, Xbox Burnout Paradise. How you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Hello, gimmick account. Yeah, they usually stop in for anyone that's doing Paradise runs or just Paradise streams in general. I'm going to assume you're not actually affiliated with like Criterion or anything. Just a fan. Unless you are, in which case, oh my. Just a huge fan. Yeah. Good game to be a fan of. It's DJ Atomica. An SI7.
Race 1-on-1 south to the Naval Yard.
It's the same when I'm doing Soma streams and someone called Catherine Chun or Simon Jarrett pops in. Boing. Yeah, people actually do that. I've had both of them in... Not at the same time. Get lots of people named Sonic when you stream Sonic. I mean, that's a bit more normal. I guess just because the fandom is so much bigger. Having them both in chat at the same time. I don't think I've ever seen them in anyone's chat at the same time. They might just be the same person with two different accounts. Yeah, ooh, Jamie, how you doing? If you have a speed for need, then this is the wrong you for franchise.
Race east to the Waterfront Plaza.
Existing, so that's a plus. It's always a plus. Algo runs? No idea. But as you're here, would you mind starting up the most recent prediction? Yeah, it should still be the 5, 10, 15 minute one. And we'll let people decide how the run's going. Switch to comparison. When the prediction runs out. You won't be here for the end. I'll end it when I'm done, so any mod that started it can join in. Yeah, let me know with your points how you think I'm going to do. I really wish that the channel points thing would start like expanded, so I could actually see who's voting, like what's winning. Ah.
Race northwest to the country club.
Doesn't look like Egypt Central. Yeah, this doesn't look like Memphis. Well, saying that, I don't know what Memphis actually looks like. Can't wait to lose your life savings. Gambling, wee. Maybe it is.
You are now a Class A driver.
Oh no.
But to be recognized as a real
Have you seen my
driver,
driving?
You need to show total domination of the roads of paradise. Are you
90% of gambling addicts quit right before they win big.
Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Rossellini
I'm sure they do.
Tempesta has been delivered to your junkyard.
Yeah, dudes would know. Event, please. Thank you.
Race 1-on-1 south to the Naval Yard.
That's what I get for reading chat. Compared to the AI. I don't know, the AI has catch-up.
Watch out for the Carson and
I still
Burnout
remember when I
bandits
tried
free
beating the
running
game with
around.
only the Hunter Cavalry.
See it, shut it down to add
I
it to
couldn't.
your car collection.
It's too slow. It was like partway through A license, you just couldn't match the AI anymore. Which just goes to show how the Krieger Pioneer is so much
Drive
superior.
north to the country club.
Thank you, A button. No, Tiro? I don't know. We shall find out in an hour or so. Getting some golds again, though. Hang 10. For the final time.
Link those stunts, beat that score target. Time for a stunt run.
You get no downtime in this run at all. Except when you get an upgraded license, you get like 30 seconds of breathing. And then it's straight back into it. Downtime is nice when you get a little bit, just not a lot. Like when I did the Elite License run, I had to take a break partway through. Just kind of sat there after one of the licenses.
Survive the drive west to the Crystal Summit Observatory.
Just trying to do like almost 11 hours without any break is not possible. But for shorter categories, it's great because there's always something going on. That is not me saying I'm going to start grinding for D-license runs. That is never happening. Decent drive. What's wrong with 2 minutes of reset time for 30 seconds of attempt? Because you're lucky to actually make it to 30 seconds of attempt. Half of the... even doing this category, like when we were resetting on D-license to get a good start, it was like if you crashed 20 seconds in or 10 seconds in, like you mess up the turn to get to the first event, you're like, ah, shit. Alt F4. Start the game again. Thanks. I like that my car tried to start and was just like, nah. Of course, the AI got off completely unscathed. Always the way.
Stunts are around here? Prove it.
To anyone unfamiliar with this run, you might have noticed the same patterns of events. Like the route for this basically just does the same thing and then expands on it with each new license, with the occasional tweak here or there if there's something better to fit in. Oh god. Sure. If the wall hadn't been there, that would have been fine. Sure. Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. It is just enough. Yeah, there's 2 of those landings in one run.
The Carson Opus is now on the streets of Paradise City.
Awful car.
See it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Handles like a cruise ship.
Southwest to the Naval Yard.
Apparently it's a stunt class car. Like, it's supposed to be really good at barrel rolls because of how wide it is, but it's awful. You're lucky if you can get it to, like, think about turning. More like, oh piss. That's for elite license runs when you realize that it's the next one up and you got to do its burning route. They could have done so much to expand on the whole burning route thing. Like, for the speed class cars, it makes sense to have a time trial. But for the stunt class cars, they could have done like some like ultra stunt challenge instead. And then for the aggression cars, it could have been like some aggression themed challenge rather than just going fast. And I'm talking about upgrades to like a very old game at this point, but you know, it just doesn't really make sense to try and go like super fast in a car that was never meant to be a fast car anyway.
Survive the drive northeast to the Coast Guard HQ.
Yeah, get used to this route, you'll be seeing it again very soon. And by very soon, I mean right now.
Markman event on your current license, so this will be just a practice run. When you get your next license, you can try it again for another win.
So I can't actually redo that event, but there's one that's almost pretty much like basically identical, just a few junctions further up. I'm glad I didn't crash there.
Survive the drive northeast to the Coast Guard HQ.
That corner is always scary. It's just a game of spot the headlights and hope. Don't block me. Nice lamppost. Casually uprooting it. Yeah, you see headlights and you don't know which way to go, so you just kind of stand there.
Jump, drift, boost. Let's see those combos. It's Stunt Run.
I am one road over. That's enough, right? Yeah. Gold 2.
Race southwest to Lone Stallion Ranch.
So I started stream a little bit late to make sure that I would be able to host the marathon after this, but I might still finish before it. At least at this rate. Oh my. Yeah, this wasn't the route I wanted to take at all. Takedowns and crashes made me miss the turnoff I wanted. Hey, if anyone's interested in running this game, I'd highly recommend picking it up. Like, getting into the route is just a case of there are maps available for the route that I'm using, which just have like the junctions numbered. But as you get like more used to playing it, you just remember the junctions by their name. And if you're particularly good at like certain types of events, you can always just like sub in the ones you want to do instead and make your own route up. Like, the current route is far from like perfectly optimized. Like, a bunch more stunt runs would be probably more optimal than what we've got at the moment. All road rage route. Oops, all road rage. Yeah, throwing in a couple more road rages, if you do them really quickly, or stunt runs, if you can like lead them to a place that's got a load of ramps so you can get it like, get the points really quickly, would be more optimal than some of the longer races that we do when we're running out of events at the end. But if they go wrong, then you run the risk of adding even more time, whereas the races are more kind of steady. You know what you're getting. Oh, I was trying to flip upside down. There we go. Ah, it ain't ending. Yeah. End, please. Thank you. Use road rage around naval yards to lead you into the mountains. That could be cool. Yeah, because road rages are completely freeform in where you go, you could do a lot with them to link up some of the longer drives between events. But if they go wrong, they go very wrong.
Race northwest to the wind farm.
The ideal route is picking all of the shortest events to do with the least amount of driving between them. But how you get there is up to you. Oh god. Bump in the road I couldn't turn. I'm looking at my car, it's got 3 wheels and I'm still expecting a driveway somehow. You never know. Alright, falling down is where it all falls apart. I hate this one so much. Thanks. They actually nudged me into the event again. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, this ain't good. Oop. That could have been a lot better. Okay, now that the predictions run its course, there is still a PB chance. Not much.
Race south to Lone Stallion Ranch.
Wait. That's PB. Oh no. Yeah, there's still like 50 minutes left. Anything can happen. Like a bus being at the bottom of this. There was not. I need to re-enable the sum of worst, just for the memes. It's always a fun comparison. Until you still manage to get a red split. And then you just give up for the night.
Race east to the Naval Yard.
It is an option. It's like hidden in one of the menus. under the settings menu, there's like configure which comparisons you want to use. Hello, Tomorrow. How you doing? Haven't already given up. Not yet. Yeah, off-road parking and express yourself for the final time is usually where runs come to die. The point requirement's quite brutal for that one bridge. Express yourself can be a bit more forgiving because you've got all the naval yard ramps and billboards, but off-road parking, you do not have much space to get the points.
Those stunts, beat that score target. Time for a stunt run.
Wouldn't be a good speed game without a choke point, I guess. Great. Yeah, those ramps are evil. There you go. Fucking game. Just gonna sit here. Yeah, that's another thing the game loves to do. Too strong.
The stunts are around here? Prove it.
Only 11 seconds down. Done better. And that'll be enough. There you go, that's how you crash. Hey, I'm almost back where I was. Considering I had to stop and turn around to get back down to the road again, I saved a fair bit of time there. I only had 17 seconds available. So I could definitely gold that with a good run. Of course, the further you play into the game, the more dense the traffic becomes. I don't know where to go then. 6-spin.
Race south to the Wildcats baseball stadium.
As with most runs, something's going to happen that's going to cost me like 5 minutes. Goodbye. I mean, I'm currently at risk of losing this. Oh, no, I'm not. I didn't need to turn there. Why did I think it was Mana War? Oh, it turned me back. Cool.
Race west to Lone Stallion Ranch.
Also, considering how far behind I am, this is the run where I did an extra event. Because I forgot where I was going. If I hadn't done Hang 10 again, I could have been ahead right now. Little wall tap over the finish. Which way am I facing now?
Watch out for the Katano Toge Sport as you're free burning around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
The way I didn't want to face.
Race northeast to the Country Club.
Even if nothing else goes wrong for the rest of the run, it's going to be very close. Going out of my way to hit the billboards there to keep the boost going so I don't get oncoming. Otherwise I would have run out and I'd be going slower. Right, plenty of time to save on Go West. I don't know which route my gold is, though.
Race west to
The real question is, can I turn left? Will the Tempesta let me today? Nope. I am back on this hill again. Gotta love that. So much needle threading. Ooh. Okay. I've gone very far down this road, though. Yeah, keep an eye on that best possible time versus the PB. It's going to get close. Still got a minute. Losing all your points to go all in. And what does this teach us? Oh my! Rival's getting fancy. I think I actually ducked then. Just losing 10. Potentially gaining more. Ooh, gold hard fought. This is going to be tough. Oh. Holding on. Oh, hello. You just hate it when a muscle car just pops out of existence and gives you a boop. I know I do. Yeah, I think I'm still going to be ending before the marathon run. I see you.
Race northwest to the country club.
Also, still nothing has come up in this playlist from the new Midnight album. Oh. Little aggro tap. Not too good. Like 40 seconds of room left.
The Hunter Takedown 4x4 is now cruising around Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Although nothing left is a stunt run, so that should all be actual available time. Like everything else that I'm doing ends at the right place. It's just stunt runs that get a bit funky. You can end those wherever you want. That was close. Never mind. Just realized I'm doing Go West instead of Curveball.
This race on your current license, so this will be just a practice run. When you get your next license, you can try it again for another win.
It's over. You carry so much in your head, and it's so easy to be off by one junction. I just AFK for 10 minutes. I guess I just did the equivalent. Sorry about that. Nope. Almost hit them. I can still go for a few more golds before the end. It didn't invest big time. Click the chest to profit. Yeah, if I hadn't messed up earlier and did like an event twice, I'd probably still be close. I would have been ahead still until that point. Thinking to Riverside run against Rat Race. This is where everything falls apart.
Race northwest to the country club.
Fuck off, Tempesta. I saw it. Still went for it. Left at the big triangle. Christ, the traffic density really ramped up.
Race northeast to the Coast Guard HQ.
Yeah, that route seems like it's a little more out of the way for this event, but it's still faster. Alright, horsepower. Were there any votes for 2? Did anyone believe? In the close to PB but not PB?
Race southwest to Lone Stallion Ranch.
Fucking Tempesta. Object fixation. $7K by dudes. Someone's getting a payout. How much is in the pot? Dude split leaves. $80K. Not bad. You'll be happy with that.
You've already beaten this race on your current license, so this will be just a practice run. When you get your next license, you can try it again for another.
We'll actually go in the right direction this time. Oh, hello.
Survive the drive southwest to the naval yard.
That sign sums up my usual speedruns. Screw fast. Just have fun. I actually forgot to turn right there until that car handily reminded me by being in my way. That didn't help. Yo, Cal, how you doing? Good evening. Ah! The kick. Oh my god. Basically not left your bed all weekend. That's how you know it's a good weekend. Alright, now I'm up to speed, I should be fine. Oh, hello. The run has been speedier and quicker than previous runs this week. But then I did the wrong event and the run became slow and not quick. So I'm going to take my anger out on this SI7. There we go.
Race northeast to the Coast Guard HQ.
It almost did waterway to go. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! always forget how to get off this ramp, off this highway. That is not how. Close enough. There it is. Anyway, you can sway the odds. We'll see how it goes by the end.
GT is now on the streets of Paradise City. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
At one point, I was within like a minute 10. Forwards car. You heard someone calling me outside
Southwest to the Naval Yard.
at this hour? I'm sure he is. Someone had to. Thought I was going over the wall then.
Race 1-on-1 north to the country club.
I can't see. Nobody chose. It's not usually a car in that lane at that point. I call hacks.
You've already beaten this race on your current license, so this will be just a practice run. When you get your next license, you can try it again for another win.
I was saying earlier, the original plan was to finish my run like just as Nim was starting his run of the same game on the Not Sonic Adventure era speedrunning marathon, but might be a little early. Nim's going to be running a license, which is the same run apart from not doing this final license. So it's like an hour and a half. That's another thing. If anyone's interested in running this game, you don't have to run the full game. You can run the shorter license categories, which span from D license, which is like 1:20, all the way up to Elite license, which is half a day. What route did I take? You flash at me. Yeah, you can do B license runs in like half an hour or so. They're pretty comfy. Traffic light. Football.
Race southwest to the Naval Yard.
I mostly run this category because I just like full game stuff. Like the part where the car goes brr. It's a pretty good bit. I'm happy so long as the car's not going crunch. Which unfortunately is still far too often. Well. If it goes screwy, you get sad. But drifting. Why did I go back? I could have just taken that exit. They both get me to the same place. Can I crash into a win? Shouldn't have bet all.
Race east to the waterfront plaza.
Well, I might still manage to. At this rate. Please leave me be. But okay. Just everything happening around me. Thank you for the clip. All right, final two.
Survive the drive southwest to the Lone Stallion Ranch.
Do clips loop? I don't remember that. They don't usually for me on the clips page. Oh, on the creation page makes sense. No. Yeah, well, there goes PB.
Keep your eyes open for the Hunter Racing Oval Champ driving around the streets. If you see it, shut it down to add it to your car collection.
Is it the Oval Racing Champ that took me ages to get a takedown on when I did Elite License? I know the Hunter 4x4 took me a long time. I think the Oval Champ gave me grief as well. No, SI7. Just conveniently crash into everything I see. Nope. I will inconveniently crash into everything that I see. But that's just me playing the game. I think I did crash into everything. As this show-off drives past. Yeah, let him be.
Race northeast to the Waterfront Plaza.
No, no, no. Ads starting. Twitch! No! Now is not the time to run an ad. It's too late to offset it as well. Well. Hey. Thank you.
Congratulations. You earned your Burnout driver's license and won a new car.
Thank you, thank you.
But the ride isn't over
Sorry,
yet.
Jag.
Complete all events in Paradise City to earn the Burnout Elite driver's license.
The points go to, I think, Doots. For his vote of 2. Yeah, so I don't know if Nim's started his run yet. I don't know what they are schedule-wise. Yeah, I think Doots is getting the 72k. Slash prediction. Mouse. Wireless, please. Choose outcome. Within 5. 2 people voted. Well, let's see who else did. Oh, Tira. Awesome. They get like 40k each. Oh, GG to them. Actually, do they get an even split or do they get a proportion based on how much they put in? I don't know how the predictions work. As is quite evident. Should be proportion. This is Twitch we're talking about. You saw what they did to the tag system. Right. Let's have a look. Are we on Burnout yet? We are. Cool. Right. As he's just getting started, Niam was in chat earlier. He's doing a Burnout Paradise, the original like Ultimate Box version, not the remaster. So we're going to go raid them, go wish him luck. That was good timing, actually. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I'll be back to doing this not tomorrow, sometime in the next week. We're getting really close to getting back on PB pace, so should be interesting. Should be able to get within a minute pretty soon, I think. The thing with this game, like it's so all over the place with your time save and time loss. Any run can be a PB, so surely one will happen soon. But yeah, let's go wish Nim good luck, and I'll catch you all next time.